Oh shit! Get him, Darby! He's just a fucking lobster. You eat those for breakfast. Darby! 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 No! Oh no! Oh, it's Yasmin! Hello there, I'm BaileyCheshire, and welcome back to the Esposito Legacy. I have been playing for a little while and realized that I was not recording. But I had planned to kind of skip through some of the university gameplay, so a full day has happened that you did not see. So what happened in that day was Mateo randomly showed up on campus, so Rosalie took her daddy to the commons. They just hung out for a little while. I've had Rosalie introduce herself to a ton of people, and she finds them all either basic looking or unattractive. Rosalie has impossible standards. We went to Pepper's Pub and watched the TV there because I didn't put any TVs on campus, apparently. Oh, and Rosalie joined the debate guild and turned in one of her term papers. Yeah, so now that pretty much catches us up. It's Friday, and we have class at 9:30 and 3 today. We have done the homework for the first class, but not the second. We have 2 finals and a term paper that are coming up, and she is very hungry. But she's on her way to class now. And actually, now that we're in the debate guild, you can see we have some tasks we can do. What are the rewards for being a member? Because it is worth doing some of these things. What? Who just died? Who just died? That's probably one of the people she just met. Oh, it's Rico. That lady who took our picture that one time at Mount Komorebi for the Festival of Youth. Our lifelong lasting friend. Ah! Thank you for not hitting me with your bicycle, Kaya. Can we politely introduce ourselves to you? I just want to know if we find you attractive. I'm gonna guess not. Yeah, nope. Yeah, she's met all of these people, and the only one she finds attractive is Izzy fucking Fabulous. Her father. Which is a real shame, because there are some people with good potential. They all have terrible style, but that's, blame the randomizer for that. Rosalie is a people person. I would originally find that surprising, but honestly, the way she has been turning out, it kind of makes sense for her. Okay, we're gonna head over to the commons so she can get something to eat. Food vendor isn't here yet, so we're just gonna do our homework while we wait. Who the fuck are you? Oh, I met you last night. Okay. Let me guess. You think he's basic looking too? Yep. I mean, those shorts and sandals are pretty atrocious, so I guess I can't blame you there. Okay, I think we can order food now. Yeah. Let's get some ramen. Ooh, love ramen. May I have one ramen, please? Here you go. She's so happy about it, too. Like, this is great. I never get ramen. This guy's like, leave me alone. I'm just trying to do my homework. Oh, that's the guy that, Miko has a crush on. Yeah, I guess. Look at our little study group we got going on. Right, let's head over. It's right next door, so it shouldn't take too long. Poor girl is like constantly in mourning. Alright, let's take notes because we didn't finish our homework. And then it's a Friday night. What should we do? Ooh, there's a debate showdown tomorrow. You should definitely go to that. Rosalie's gonna max the writing skill long before she graduates. And she's only written like 2 books. Oh, is this a spirit rally? Oh, that's great. Let's go do that. Ooh, can we go play juice pong? Let's go play juice pong. Hello, juice pong buddy. Oh, Nanami adopted a dog. I'm not free, but fuck it. Fuck juice pong. Go heckle the lobster. Ooh, let's get some juice. It's like, oh, you like writing? Well, then you're at the wrong fucking school. They're all cheering against us. Oh, he's comforting her. Oh, this guy is definitely into her. Yeah, he's basic. He's clearly into her, though. Look at her poor sad little face. Oh, shit! Get him, Darby! He's just a fucking lobster. You eat those for breakfast. Darby! 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 No! Oh, no! Oh, it's Yasmin! BRITECHESTER! BRITECHESTER! She's like, oh, who's this? Like, yeah! Fuck Foxbury! Fuck Foxbury! Go, BRITECHESTER! Rawr! Rawr! Oh, it's cold. Okay. Yeah, let's change into our cold weather wear. There we go. That should feel better. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's a ton else going on right now. So I think let's head over to the commons and we will just work on our term papers. Good to see she's feeling better though. Expressing that BRITECHESTER spirit really just helped her out of this funk. And for once, the upstairs of the commons is quiet. She can just work on her term paper in peace. It is 9 o'clock on a Friday, so like, who's gonna be sitting in the commons working on a term paper? Just Rosalie. Okay, cool. She's got a draft done. I wonder if there's anyone around we can debate. I don't think so. Yeah, there's nobody here. Oh god. Well, I guess we can go home and finish our draft there. Right, we are back in the dorm cafe with our roommates. Just waiting for some coffee. There's dirty dishes everywhere. Welcome to my life. Actually, no, I do wash the dishes every day now, so we don't constantly have dirty dishes everywhere. Thank you very much. And then once she's done with her coffee, she is going to work on her term paper. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's 2 a.m. What time is the debate oh god, the debate showdown's at 8 a.m.? Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to, call this a day then. Right, it's just about debate time. So we are gonna go and let's see, is there a little coffee stall open? No, okay. We'll head down because there's about to be a coffee stall open. Okay, cool. People are starting to show up. Okay, come on. Come on, stall worker. Let's go get me a pastry. Go get a chocolate croissant. Ooh, I wonder if she finds Yuki Bear attractive. Maybe she likes colorful hair. No, you bitch! Damn it, Julia. You're basic looking. What? God, whatever. What's your debate strategy like? She's also very sad. Aw. I'm sorry you're sad. Oh, yeah, let's participate in the debate showdown. Oh, now we got a little blazer. Yeah. It's like, and that is why Bob Pancakes is the scum of the earth. Because he doesn't do anything I say. He told me he was a caterer and I married him, I thought that meant he, like, owned a catering company and was, like, catering 5-star weddings, but then I find out he's just, like, a line cook or something. I imagine that's what Eliza Pancakes sounds like. Oh shit, she won that argument. Yeah, you're supposed to participate. Oh yeah. This is our moment. She has a very low debate skill, but she is pretty charismatic and a very good writer. And this is my opening argument for why having 2 daddies is better than 1 daddy. And my eyes are tweaking out. It's like, well, I think you should only have one daddy. Why do you need two daddies? It's like, 'cause you can have as many daddies as you want, okay? It's not like a binary thing. Oh my god, I can't get through to you. No, you can have more than one daddy. It's fine. You can have one daddy as well. I'm not saying you can't, but like, why should you only have one daddy when you can have two daddies? Or more daddies. Maybe you have 5 daddies. That's cool too. Do you know how many daddies that is? That's 5 whole daddies. So like, what are you even talking about? I don't think Rosalie is winning this debate, but it is her first one. Oh, Eliza looks so proud. In conclusion, people should be able to have as many daddies as they want, regardless of whether they impregnated mommies. Oh, she won! Yeah! Awesome! Good job, Rosalie! Oh, she got paid for that, too. Maybe Rosalie can be a lawyer or something. Alright, well, how about we go to the Commons and get yourself some lunch? Oh, she's thinking about her daddy and how proud he would have been to see that she won the debate. What, are you gonna watch Yuki debate? Okay. And Rosalie, I think it's a little presumptuous of you to sit at the judge's table to do your homework. Okay, she's in a little rough shape, so I think we're gonna go to the Commons and take care of her needs a bit. Why can't we see your sim profile? Oh, because we don't know you yet. Nope, don't go. We gotta go introduce ourselves to the person we debated first. Even though we already have a relationship. Like, hey, that was a good debate. I had a lot of fun. Unattractive. Yeah, it's not surprising. Cletus Harris is in the debate guild? Wonder if she finds him attractive. He's older. She likes older people. Basic looking. Yep. Sounds about right. Someday we'll find someone for you, Rosalie. Assuming you even want someone. Maybe you don't. You know what? Maybe this is how we discover that Rosalie grew up to be Ace. I mean, that could be interesting. And she would rather adopt than have a child, than like have a biological child anyway. So that may be something. Oh, this guy's one of her professors. He's always hanging out in the Commons doing his stand-up comedy. Is she a professor too? Ah, she is. Okay. Yeah, why don't you ask her some questions about your elective? Oh, Daddy wants to talk? Oh. Hey, Rosalie, I've been feeling pretty down in the dumps lately. Nothing seems to be going my way. I figure if anyone could cheer me up, it was you. Oh my god, I love their relationship. They're so sweet. Yes, try to cheer him up. I do make the world brighter with my smile. I feel so much better now. Oh, Daddy. Why is this bitch so angry? She's like, why am I being asked questions outside of my office hours? That's what office hours are for. I just wanted to come to the Commons to listen to the other guy's stand-up comedy routine. Yes, I think we're just gonna chill here and work on our term paper. And then maybe we'll take a nap and, like, go out somewhere? I'm not sure. This is a very confident professor. I think, like, I have a feeling you'd be in some kind of, like, competition with him. So, like, why don't you flaunt about your knowledge? It's the sage archetype. Okay, interesting. Okay, her paper is ready, so before you pass out on the couch, let's go and submit that. And then, yeah, we'll go pass out on the couch while the professors have their fucking stand-up comedy night. Ooh, a soccer game. We could go to a soccer game. This guy looking up her skirt? What the fuck? Like, okay, I guess he can't really see, but like, still, that was pretty sus, dude. He's like, yeah, or maybe he was just like, oh, she's having a nap. Yeah, that's a good idea. Can we go to a soccer game? Let's go to a soccer game. I never go to soccer games. Attend a soccer game. Oh, your date went well. Nice. Good for you. I saw him at school. Oh, just from hooking up other Sims. Maybe Rosalie fancies herself a matchmaker. Maybe that'll be her thing. She's not really interested in anyone herself, but she can put other people together. Alright, let's watch this indoor soccer game. Oh, here comes the Foxberry mascot. Whoa! Okay. Alright, I believe it is time to go home, because our girl is exhausted. But I think she had a great Saturday. I mean, we won a debate, we finished a term paper, and we went to a soccer game. That sounds like fun. Oh, and she made her daddy feel better when he wasn't feeling so good. That's gotta be a nice feeling. And now we need to finally catch up on our fucking sleep, because girl has not been sleeping very well since starting university. Which, yeah, is par for the course for university. And I think for Sunday, we need to start studying for these exams that are coming up. I believe they're on Monday. Oh, God, she's gonna be on her period soon. She still has some supplies left, though, so that's good. But she's not going to be feeling so hot for her exams. Yep, she's just woke up and she's already got the cramps. Oh, and she wants to go do her homework. I'd say that's fine. Yeah, you can hang out with this person. Rarahu. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. Just hang out for a bit, but she is getting hungry, so I wonder if the cafeteria is open. See, this is how you do this. You practice in your room. Let's go get her some food. Let's get some French toast. And then maybe we can do some studying for exams. Ugh, she just looks miserable. Well, now she's pissed, but she's thinking about her daddy. She's like, why is nobody as attractive as my father? Poor girl. She has an Electra complex. I mean, not quite, but still. Oh, they broke the coffee maker. Now we gotta come up and study for our exams. What is the first one we have? Telling tales. Probably not going to do all that well because we haven't been consistently studying, and you have to study, I think, more than once. I don't know exactly how the formula works for passing the exams, but you can't just cram at the last minute. You have to actually, like, do it progressively, I think. I'm just kind of making this up as I go. But you at least have to study until you get the moodlet. I think Rahu wants to be our friend, and I love that. It's like, I see you making coffee all the time. I love coffee. We should go to the cafe sometime. It's like, yeah, sounds like fun. Now she's playing fucking Street Fighter. Oh, Eliza Pancakes. We've been thinking about trying for a baby. Go for it. Bring Izzy into the world. Or Iggy, sorry. Izzy's my daddy. Just a Freudian slip there. Ooh, creativity celebration. Oh, let's do that. That sounds like fun. Yeah, let's go make a mural. Oh, let's clean up the statue first. That's just mean people to graffiti our statue. Yeah, let's work on this mural together. Daddy! Daddy came to visit! I think Daddy's spying on her and doesn't want her to know, so he's like, oh shit, she's here. Just walk away, pretend you don't see. Oh, Daddy. Well, at least painting murals is fun. They have become one. That's awkward. Right, because Rosalie completed the creativity aspiration as a child, she gains creative skills really quickly. I want to get to know Octavia Bailey. I thought it was Octavia Moon. Did Octavia change her last name? Sure. I mean, she's a celebrity, and she's a famous author, actually. She's probably one of Rosalie's favorite authors. You're like, geez, you have the opportunity to get to know Octavia Bailey, or Octavia Moon, or whatever the fuck her name is? You know what it probably was? I had MC Command Center installed briefly. I don't currently have it installed, but it probably did some things, like change Octavia's last name. I don't know. Again, making this up as I go. This is a very intricate mural we're doing that, like, been on it for a while and it's not going anywhere. Oh, it looks like, are they painting BRITECHESTER? Oh, that's really cute. Can we, like, ask you to help? Ah! What the fuck was that? She's going fast, but he, like, spewed confetti fire out of his mouth. I had no idea he did that. Can we just finish this mural already, please? I just want to see what it looks like. We are rapidly leveling up painting skills here. Ah! There it is again! That's awesome. I fucking love Darby. Hey, we did it! Well, that is a pretty mural. Okay, now you need to go have a shower, and then I think we might go back to studying. We're sad. They're whispering. Oh, bitches. Don't whisper about me. Alright, let's go study for our other exam. That was the right expectations, I believe. Do that for a little while and then I'll get you something to eat. Oh, someone fixed the coffee maker. Nice. Oh, that's right, she was singing in the shower, so the whispering roommates were probably talking about how bad her singing is. Get away then! Everyone's a fucking critic. Got our confident study mood lit, so let's see if there's any food around here. Then we should go to bed. Relatively early, but still not very early. Okay, there's no food. Let's just go to bed then. We got exams tomorrow. Or today. Oh my god, it's morning. Final exam is in an hour. She's on her way. And she is very nervous. I think that means she's not going to do very well on it. Hey, it's her friend with her ever-evolving fashion sense. Okay, it's exam time. You can do it, Rosalie. We believe in you. I don't think she's gonna get straight A's this semester. I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, she's been decent enough work to get a decent grade, but yeah, no. Ooh, can we get our fucking chocolate croissant this time? Or are you gonna close up shop as soon as I get over there? I'm watching you, Julia. I am watching you. Give me my chocolate croissant. It was one of my favorite things to eat at university. Whoa! God damn it, Thorn Bailey! Imagine just trying to work your booth job, and Thorn Bailey just shows up and starts trying to hype himself in your booth. She's like, oh my god, I have his autographed picture at home! Oh god, that was amazing. She's like, yeah, you can do it! You got these exams! It's exam time! But you can't do it! Oh, Darby's like, this fucker's overrated. It's like the university hired him to give a motivational speech during exams or something. And of course she's thinking about Mateo because Thorn Bailey is Mateo's favorite musician. Thorn Bailey playing in leaves. I think she should text Mateo and she should totally text Mateo and be like, guess what? I saw Thorn Bailey at my school today. Is she just talking to him like he's normal? No, okay. Because he's not normal, that's for sure. Alright, well that was exciting. It's almost exam time. The moment of truth has come. I mean, shit, it's the moment of truth. I don't think she's gonna do very well, but we will find out. And then we won't have to wait too long to find out the results of the exam, because I believe those come out at 6. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, no, she didn't do that great. Oh well. Go pick up your homework. She might actually have class tomorrow, I don't remember. But she just had final exams. I think she deserves to have some fun. Or at least just gonna pass some time until we... Daddy's here! Daddy's here! Daddy's come to visit. Go see your daddy. Maybe you can talk to him about your period. He can help you feel better. See, she's already feeling better. Like, Daddy, there's nobody attractive here. They're all so basic looking. Am I ace? There's something they can do together? Not really. Yeah, I've totally been ignoring my debate tasks. Oh well. And you can watch this lady play the violin. Oh, get some of that lobster thermidor for your violin concert. Again, like, at least she's good at the violin. Only in university. Okay, so she still has one more day of classes before the end of term. I think I'm just gonna kind of fast forward through the next day. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of fast forward through the next day, and so we can end this video by seeing how Rosalie did in her first term of university. Oh shit, Octavia. Yuki and Octavia had a great time. That's great. We're just gonna do a little practice debate since she finished all of her homework. Now that she has spent all of that time doing homework, she's like, is homework really beneficial? I'd wager probably not. I mean, then again, homework does give you an opportunity to practice, and look how good I am at writing. I spent all of my time practicing and not actually writing. I've written 2 books and they're really good. It's like, well, why practice when you can do? Just like, oh fuck, I should have been doing. Alright, I think we can go to sleep now. Alright, Rosalie is in her last day of class. Real quick, there is something I would like to do. While she's waiting for her last class to start, we are going to try and apply for some scholarships. I'm not sure what we're actually eligible for. I don't think she's eligible for food and drink. We could do BRITECHESTER resident and education for all, though. They probably won't apply to this upcoming semester, but maybe if we're lucky they'll apply to the next semester. Right, in the meantime, let's write a book, I guess. Yeah, Rosalie's writing a new poem called Izzy Stardust. It's a haiku about how she's attracted to her father and nobody else. Oh, but she has to go to class now. Can you go to class, please? No, Tane, I don't want to talk to you. I want to go to my last class of my freshman year. Right, there she goes. Well, she's not feeling so good. She is on her period. So we're just gonna chat with our fellow student while we wait for, our grades to come out. So those will be coming out in about an hour. Somebody defaced our fucking statue again. Go clean it up. Here come the grades. Here come the grades. Straight A pluses. You go, Rosalie. You are amazing. You did it. You aced your first semester of university. Well done. Yeah, let's sign up for another term. So we are going for language and literature. Oh, never mind. There is no law degree. I was, like, briefly wondering, like, she seems to be really interested in debate, but she can still be an attorney with a literature degree. And that's, you know, fun fact, at least when I was an undergrad, we were told that nobody wants you to do your, no law office wants you to do your undergrad in law. They want you to do, like, literature or history or something like that. And let's do an elective. Let's do another debate elective. And we're going to continue living in our university housing. Wow, it costs $10,000. Oh, that's awesome. This mod made it so that our university costs went up as you're taking more advanced classes. Yeah, that's fucking great. Alright, we're gonna get a loan. It's gonna take a while to pay off. But that is where I'm going to end off today. Thank you so much for joining me on Rosalie's journey through university. I think we're starting to see where her future is lining up. I think she is getting so into debate that she wants to be a lawyer, and I think that's cool for her, and I think she's badass enough to pull it off. I think she'd be a great lawyer. Yeah, let me know what you think about that. Yeah, I think I have to rework some of the plot beats that I originally had for her arc because they don't really make a lot of sense for her anymore. But I will think a little bit more about that and incorporate them into our next episode. And again, I will probably be speeding through some of the university gameplay, just where it gets a bit long-winded and repetitive and stuff, though I will still be recording it. Anyway, please be sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already so you don't miss out on any of the Esposito Legacy or my other series, the 100 Baby Coven. But most importantly, please take care of yourselves. Love you. Mwah.